Skate-Dogg.
Yo, what's going on, Skate Dogs? Today we got major skate news. This is some updates that we got from the grind. Skate-o-Ween is officially over. 7-ply Maple Harvest is in 1 week. And devs just dropped a full breakdown on what's coming, what's broken, what's in need of fixing, and free rewards you can go ahead and claim right now in the game. If you're grinding skate right now, every day like me, you're going to want to hear all of this because Season 2 might be the biggest turnaround yet. Let's break it down. So welcome back to the channel. The skate scene has been a little bit different. So San Van's unofficial mayor is back, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about this. The one that tells you the truth, you know, not that watered down stuff. Make sure you smash that like button and drop that quick DoggPound or some of those emotes. Smash me a hype dog or a mad dog in the chat. So Skate-o-Ween is officially over, and honestly, good. It had a vibe. Community parks were slightly better. But actual content, we all know it was thin. No new missions, no new video drops, no cutscenes, nothing. It's basically the same loop. But now that the event is done, all the eyes are on November 18th. That's when 7-ply Maple Harvest starts. This is basically their fall festival event that celebrates the legendary maple trees in San Van. I just dropped a video about it. Go ahead and check that out after this one. The lore drops are pretty cool. They always tease that the maple is used to make the best decks every 7 years, so if they tie this correctly to the skate's world building, it could be a hit. But what's important is that the dev blog says that the economy is getting fixed. And thank God, because Skate-o-Ween was straight a disaster. We all had stacks of currency, but nothing to buy with it. That problem is flagged and will not carry into Maple Harvest event. So let's talk about the free rewards and things you have to claim immediately before the deadline. So I want you to listen carefully. You have until December 2nd to log in and grab your free gift. They're giving away 2,000 Tix and 500 SVB. You literally just have to log in, and I showed you that in the beginning of this video. Boom, it's in your wallet. This is basically their apology gift for a bunch of bugs and soft locks, weird progression freezes people have been hitting. But here's where it matters. Tix rollover mechanics are changing. If your Tix are purchased with SVB, they roll over fully. If they're not, only a percentage rolls over with them. So don't be caught slipping. Use them now in the Skate Pass if you can. Let's talk about the Season 2 visual upgrades and character update. They teased the second major visual world pass coming in Season 2. Think lighting changes, environmental clarity, surfaces getting an update, character faces not looking like they got rendered in PS3 in the dark, that type of stuff. This isn't a one and done thing. They say updates will roll out over time. First, this update to the world will happen, and then when Season 2 drops, that's kind of when you'll see that in-game change to the lighting, most likely. So, the character update is arriving in phases. Early preview looks better, not crazy, next gen yet, but it's heading in the right direction. And you already know I'm going to break it down side by side when it hits. We'll take a look at it. We may do like a private video or a members only type thing. Not private, but members only. We're going to test the board, kind of see what is going on with the visuals and see if there's a difference. Look out for that. Sometimes visual passes affect the physics in the game in a way. So we're going to kind of look into that as well and make sure that we don't have any of that going on in the game as well. So let's talk about the dev team acknowledging the soft locks and fixing the timeline. So this is the part that made me raise an eyebrow. They're manually unsticking players, like legit going into accounts one by one and clearing their soft locks while also deploying back-end fixes to prevent this from happening again. I mean, that's good, but that tells me two things. One, they know this is serious, and two, the code is wild behind the scenes, and you know that. They said Wednesday of this week, they're pushing out the big back-end fix to stop the new soft locks. For anybody already stuck or unstuck, let me know. Report it in the mega threads that they have, join our Discord and let us know. I would be interested to kind of see what's going on. I love to see kind of the screenshots of what you're actually dealing with so we could at least get this stuff fixed for y'all. So they are actually clearing some of this out manually right now. So hopefully y'all get into the game like real quick, ASAP. So what's coming next? The weekly calendar, right? So here's the schedule. The breakdown straight from the weekly grind. So we're going to have the weekly grind that's published today. The free decks are in the shop right now. Grab them right now. The skate bounty number 5 is active. Go ahead and drop add skate and pound skate and all that good stuff in there so you can kind of see if you can win that. The visual world improvements like the second pass is coming in season 2. So when I say second pass, I just mean they're just putting out new visual upgrades. This is the second time. So 7-Ply Maple Harvest lands November 18th. And then the character update phase 1 is coming season 2. So next week is really the start of the build-up. Expect teasers dropping daily, maybe a mini blog early next week. We have to know more about Maple Harvest. I kind of did a prediction video leaking everything. If I'm right, y'all go ahead and let me know in the comments after you watch that video. Let's talk about the known issues. So there is some stuff still being investigated, right? So here's what's broken and what's getting fixed. Rapid style, right? I'm finna just fire these off. Console crashing. That's going to be fixed. I definitely need that fixed ASAP. Huge Xbox update size that's being worked on. Connection to EA servers, disable VPN and check EA app online mode. That's how you can kind of fix that. Stunt target bug, restart the game. Soft lock after extrovert skate shop mission. Devs are investigating, meaning they're working on it. Claim button appearing with no reward. Fix coming in 0.29. SV bucks loss and wrong item bug. There's a fix in progress. Screenshot and report it if you have it going on right now. Co-op challenges failing to start off. That fix is coming too. Players stuck in the Isle of Grom. Back-end fix helps new players, old players report in Megathread. Infinite loading to San Van. Verify integrity of your repair and install. So just, I don't know what they mean by that. They probably just want you to disable the game, delete it, and reinstall. So invisible party members work around, teleport to each other, and then it will show you the party member. We've already worked on this kind of as a team and as like a, as a coalition inside of my parties. We figured this out a long time ago. That's why you guys got to jump into those live streams. We fix a lot of this stuff in person on those lives. And I know we haven't been live that much recently. I've been working on a few things. And if you can't tell, feeling a little under the weather the last few days, but I don't care. We got to get this out for y'all, man. Let's go. So we already know about the invisible party members and how to work around that. Teleport to them or spectate them. They don't say that in there, but if you do that, sometimes it works as well. Replay editor, stutter, and export issues. And honestly, there's more bugs in the replay editor than that, so they're really keeping it light with that. That thing crashes all the time. Y'all let me know if you have the same experience or if that's just me. This is not an all-inclusive list, but there are ones that devs publicly have confirmed. This is why I always stress report everything that you have. The more noise we make, the more type of feedback we give them, the better the results are going to be, right? So my thoughts and honest take. Honestly, this weekly grind is the most transparent communication we've had since the game launched. They're showing screenshots, giving timelines, talking to the community, admitting the soft lock issue openly. That is so important, which they have avoided for weeks. So, do I think Season 2 is going to save Skate? It's not going to magically fix everything, but it's the first time I feel like Season 2 has potential to bring the game back to life, though. Honestly, when they just released this little bit of information, it feels like the servers got jam-packed. I was just in here making this gameplay, and there was a lot of people in this server. Honestly, they do need content, though, not just cosmetics. Missions, videos, cutscenes. We talked about this in my last video, but for those who haven't checked it out, new areas, new mechanics. I have a prediction video for that as well. Like, we want this stuff as a community, and that's something that they need to work on so that we can get that loop extended beyond 2 hours a day. And if Maple Harvest lands how it should, and Season 2 brings back solid progression changes, Skate could be in the best place it's been in a long time. Real quick before I wrap this up, right? If you're rocking with the DoggPound family, man, and you want to be a SneakerDogg insider, you're going to want to have to take this channel to the next level with me. Consider joining the SneakerDogg Insiders Club. It's only $3.99 a month, less than a cup of coffee, and it unlocks big perks and you support me directly and the growth of this channel and the more content that we would be able to produce, upgrades, things like that. And it's not even just about that. Everything helps keep the doors open and keeps the power on. So I will say that. So hopefully everybody's tapping in with the Insiders Club. There's some big perks there. You'll get access to breakdowns, members-only polls, exclusive sneak peeks, upcoming videos, custom badges that are next to your name in the chat to stand out, priority comment replies. Plus, you'll get into the private DoggPound Huddle. That's where we talk skate, we talk other games, and we do that in more of a members only capacity because it's not stuff to kind of just go on YouTube's algorithm as much as to just kind of get the dogs the content they need and just hang out with my members. So just some added content that I give to people who really want to support. Of course, it will not take away from anything that everybody else is getting. So you'll be able to get that extra stuff. Giveaways, channel direction, we'll be able to talk about that behind the scenes in those members only chats as well. It's the best way to support the channel and be part of the inner circle. Hit the join button or go to the link. It's only $3.99 and you'll officially be a DoggPound member, SneakerDogg Insider. Appreciate y'all for that. Back to the video. So that's all the major info from the weekly grind. The full dev post is out now. I broke down all the important parts that we really needed to know. If you want my full breakdown on the Skate-o-Ween failures and what Season 2 needs to do to survive, go ahead and watch this linked video up in your top right-hand corner. Hit that like button, hit that hype button, so this breakdown pushes to more skate fans, and make sure that you turn on that notification bell and join the SneakerDogg Insiders, the members-only community where we talk strategy, find secret spots, do giveaways, merch discounts, and all of that cool stuff. And you'll get the emotes and then the badges as well. You already know what's going on. If you made it to the end of the video, you're a real legend. Until next time, every dog has his day. Stay hungry, keep that dog in you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.